What's going on, guys? Zelek here, and welcome to the first episode that I'm going to be doing of a Swansea City career mode. Now, I know this channel has been kind of inactive, videos here and there and stuff, but I'm probably just going to continue with this series and just upload it simply out of enjoyment. As you can see, I'm going to try and emulate the 2015-16 season with Watford, Norwich and Bournemouth in the Barclays Premier League. I've tried to do as much as the transfers as I possibly can regarding in real life transfers. I've kind of missed out a little bit, you know, where players have gone out on loan, like for example Divock Origi for Liverpool. I don't know whether I butchered that pronunciation or not, but he'll still be at Lille and not at Liverpool. It's not too much of a difference because I doubt there'll be too much good loaned players out, if that makes sense. I don't know whether I'm making sense right now. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm playing with Swansea City. My league objective from the board is to qualify for the Euro League. I believe that's 5th spot, which is kind of a high target considering that team I've got. But I think Swansea are kind of capable of that. It's difficult because of the other teams in the league. But as you see, our new signers there, Ed, Tabanoi, AU and Nordveld, the goalkeeper there. I fiddled a little bit about with the formations and the tactics and stuff. I changed the positions of some of the players. As what you can see on your screen right here. Wait, no, I'm wrong. So I'm just changing the team now as it is. One quick disclaimer I will give is that I am playing on Legendary, so there will be games where I'm gonna be losing and winning. Yeah, that was the stupidest thing I've ever said. But there'll be like dips in form, obviously. So I hope that this isn't kind of an easy one where I'm like winning every single game, because that would be boring and unrealistic. And that's one of the main things I want to focus on, is the fact that I want a realistic career mode where, you know, Swansea obviously aren't going to be finishing in the top 3 in real life, and I kind of hope that I don't in here. I don't know this, but. Another thing that I will say is that I'm not sure I'll be making any more signings in the summer transfer market, but maybe in January if I feel like there's a place that needs to be filled, because at the moment I've got a good squad and I've got a good depth of squad. What else was I going to say? I wanted to say something else. Oh yeah, I want to stick, when I go on further on in the career mode, I want to stick as close to the base squad as I possibly can, in the sense that I pretty much want to base it around the team that I have now. I want to keep a few certain players, because obviously I'm a Swansea City fan. I want to keep it close to, what am I even saying? I want to keep it close to, like, you know, players that are Swansea City. I want to stay there, like Ashley Williams, Leon Britton, Angel Rangel, kind of, but he might be going soon just because, I don't know, he's older. I know some of the others are, but he's like a right back. It's like out of the way kind of. So as you can see now, these are some of the players that I'm putting up for loan and whatnot, and I believe I go to sort all of their contracts out, because a lot of them are 1 year and expiring. So I just decided I'd offer the youth a couple of new contracts just to keep them at the club for a longer amount of time. A couple of youth players will be making a feature in the friendlies. That's another thing I do want to say. There are 2 games this episode. I do actually intend on keeping some of the youth members at the squad, because I want to kind of evolve them into their team, because a lot of the Swans youth squad in career mode especially, I know, is that they do grow quite a bit. Like I know Kenji Gore, Matt Grimes, Modo Barrow, I believe they do grow quite a bit. So hopefully, like in the near future, they'll be able to be like a high enough rating for me to involve them in the team. But as you can see, I'm loaning a lot of them out, and that's just so they can get some first team experience. I believe the first 2 that I sent out were Barrow. I believe I sent Barrow out to Stevenage, and then Grimes to another club similar. What I often find with career mode is the fact that, like, it tends to be championship teams which request for your players to come out and loan to them, and like because my players are only like 58, 60 ratings, they're not going to be starting in the team. But when they play on them type of teams, you know, Stevenage, the lower league teams, because they'll probably be some of the higher ratings in that team, so they'll be able to get more first team experience, and that's what I kind of like. So the first friendly, I decided to play the friendlies just because I haven't played with this formation before, like it is with Cork sitting back more. I don't think it's Cork playing in the friendlies, but because I just wanted to get a gist of the formation, some of the players. I believe I started Ada in here. This probably won't be, well, I know that for a fact that this won't be near the starting team that I play in the Barclays Premier League. I haven't actually decided to show any highlights, just the goals, just because I didn't really want to bore you guys with highlights and stuff of the friendlies. I just wanted to show you the goals and whatnot. But one thing that I am going to say is that I'm going to try, like, obviously, I'm not going to go into too much detail, and you guys probably won't see it, but I'm going to try and like play like Swansea. Obviously, Swansea in real life are known to be a possession-based team and like to keep the ball, like to pass the ball. So I'm going to try and emulate that kind of play style. I don't think Michu actually does take this penalty. I believe it's Ada because he has a higher rating. With regards to free kicks, Sigurdsson will probably be on them. Penalties, I'll probably put Buffett Gomez on them. My aim for the series is just probably to get a respectable finish in the Barclays Premier League and qualify for Euro, and then hopefully play in the European League next season so I can change my team up a lot more. Possibly bring in some new signings, so I can, like I said, rotate the squad around more. But at the same time, I don't want to make unrealistic signings, like I said at the start. So some players that I have been looking at is, I believe his name is Munoz. I could be totally wrong. Let me quickly Google this, because I have actually tried to have a look at what footballers Swansea are actually interested in. Let's see his name here. Ezequiel Munoz. He's a centre back for Palermo. He's actually on loan, so I can't sign him now. He's on loan to Sampdoria, I believe, in the Russian league, in the Italian league. So I can't sign him now because he is on loan. But next season, I'll try and sign him. Like I said, I'm going to try and base it around players that Swansea are interested in real life, and then try and sign them for my career mode as well. So, with regards to cup competitions and stuff, the Capital One Cup and the FA Cup, I'm actually going to be trying to go far in them. I'm probably going to play every single game that I get put up with. I doubt I'll be simming anything through the series, unless you guys don't want to see certain matches. Like if I've got like Barnsley at home in the cup, I'll just sim it if you guys want. But I'd rather play it. I'd rather myself be able to use some of the players that I wouldn't normally use. Like Kenji Gore, who's playing on the left wing this game. I'm also going to try and make an effort to let you guys know everything that's going on. I believe I miss a couple of things out, like where all the youth squad players, where I sent them contract offers earlier. Some of them did decline. They said they wanted higher squad roles, so I just changed it from future first team to sporadic first team players. And they accept it straight away. I don't think I need to show you guys that. If anything drastic happens, obviously I'll show you. Like if someone declines a contract offer and say they want to move on from the club, then obviously I'll show you that. So I believe this is, I can't see the timer there, but it was pretty late on in the game. Lille got an equaliser, and I just couldn't, for some reason, take the ball off them. I feel like that's one thing that is problematic about FIFA 15 and with regards to the AI. Like, they sometimes go in this mode where they literally turn into Barcelona, PSG, Bayern, Real Madrid, Chelsea, just all in one, and decide to be the best team ever possible, and then finish off the move by scoring, I wouldn't say an unrealistic finish, but like some of the 50-50 ones, they always go in when the AI is in that mode. So here's the other one, Mark Grimes to Preston, that's the one. So hopefully he'll be able to get some first team action there. I actually play Kane this game. I'm going to spoil it for you now. I lost this game. How did I lose this game? Okay, I believe I went 1-0 up, then... Well, you guys will see anyway. Like, I'm sorry I just spoiled that. I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. So I go 1-0 up with Ada, I believe, Key scores, and then they bring it back to 1-1. And for some reason, I just got really frustrated that they equalised, so I decided to just go all-out attack, and then they score another... No, they don't score another equaliser. I didn't score. It was 1-1. Then they scored 2-1, and I was really frustrated. And then I scored in like the 88th minute. I was so happy. I was like, right, okay, a nice draw. I haven't lost in pre-season. And then they run up the other end, straight off kick-off and score. Like, how do you even do that? I don't even know any players for Kine. Like, at least the last draw against Lille, they've got some good players like Mavuba. Who else have they got? They've got Origi, obviously, but I think he came on off the bench. What's he got? Did Nolan Roux still play for them? Kya, that centre back. I don't know how to play. But this is okay. So this is what I want to know from you guys. You see there, Montero crosses the ball into Ki Sung-young there. I've obviously played with Swansea City in career mode a little bit before this, and with some of the new signings like Andre Ayew. I'm not having so much joy with Andre Ayew down that left-hand side. Like, so do you guys think I should maybe try and put him in the middle more as a cam or maybe a striker, or should I play him out in that left-hand wing? Because I like at the moment I don't really want to replace anyone in the team. I haven't. What you're seeing now, what you see in this episode, I haven't played any further than this. So if you guys want to recommend me any place to sign or whatnot, I can. And with regards to like team changes and stuff, but I don't really want to move it. Like I don't want to move Sigurdsson from Cam. I don't want to play without Buffy Gomez up front. But at the same time, left wing, I don't want to put Montero in for Andre Ayew. Look at that tackle from Bartley there. So I'm kind of in a difficult spot of whether or not I should. What am I trying to say? Whether I should look at that finish. That's so annoying. Was that to make it 2-1? Yeah. Like I've never even heard of some of these players, but something important. Oh yeah, the next thing. I'm not sure how many of you guys will actually be in the comments and stuff. There's probably going to be hardly any, especially watching at this point on in the episode. But if you are, let me know whether you want me to do the live commentaries. Like, should I commentate while I'm playing, or do these commentaries after? Obviously, when it gets into the proper season, I'm not going to be spoiling results earlier on, or spoiling future events. I let you see all them. I believe this is Look, I didn't even. It's not even the 88th minute. I literally conceded. I literally scored to equalise in stoppage time. You see, like that's some nice football. Gets to Sigurdsson and a nice finish, and the rest. I don't even want to talk about the rest. But this episode is coming to a close, guys. Please leave a like on the video if you did. No worries if not. Please try and help me out in the comment section below whether you want me to improve on certain aspects of it. I know this is a 12-minute episode. They probably won't all be this long. But I'm just trying to find the balance of whether or not, I can't believe I could see it, or whether or not I should put 3 games an episode or 2 games an episode. So, like I said, obviously at the start there won't be all that stuff where I'm playing about with the squad and stuff. But yeah, like I said, if you do want to see live commentary, let me know. If there are no comments about that, I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing. Like I said, comments for improvements, any signings you want me to do. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. And as this is coming to a close, we lose 3-1 to Villarreal, which is not the best end to a season. But the first game next episode will be Manchester United away from home. So hopefully you guys can tune in and see me then. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in a bit. Peace.